Welcome back.
I was going to say it's now
costume change.
Yeah, it looks like winter.
All right, so obviously it's Halloween, and we thought we'd have a little fun here. Do a little Peaky Blinders Halloween costume theme. That was the goal. So we want to start with TG. So this is a show on Netflix for people who don't know, and you are Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
And I am, sans the hat, because I couldn't find a hat, and not that not that my hair is overly long and I have tons of it, but it has a tendency to mat my hair down, so I generally do not wear a hat. So, and I've got, 50 newscasts to do the rest of the night, so I didn't want to have a hat.
He just didn't want to wear a hat.
I don't want to have a hat head.
I did
so,
the hat.
Anyway, so Erica is Ada from the same show as well.
Peaky
there
Blinders.
you go. Now see, obviously she repped way, way better than I did.
The fluffy fur, I think you've got to go with that. I don't know, I couldn't find anything, so this is what I came up with.
Hey, I went along pretty easily here. I didn't kick and scream or give you any kind of grief.
You did it. I'm very proud of you.
I just was like, all right, just tell me how I need to dress. I saw the picture, and I'm like, oh, I can do that.
I can do that.
I'll just bring my,
easy.
This is what I wear in every day when it's cold.
Okay, so it's also National Carve a Pumpkin Day. And this
so
is
I'm left with the hard part. You're just going to draw on one, and I've got to,
here's the thing. It's never
do some major surgery
easy
here.
thing for people to carve. So while you are more talented, we're letting you do the carving.
I can see from a distance like a hawk, but I cannot. I have to wear reading glasses. So these
I think it adds to the look.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe it's
the glasses.
This could be costume apparel for all I know.
Okay, I'm just curious. So what are you attempting to carve
I'm going
first?
to make like a lightning bolt, which it's going to be just an epic failure, I know, but I
think you're going to do great. So I'm trying this no carve pumpkin idea because a lot of people just aren't good at carving like me, or you just want something simple to do because a lot of people I think are doing last minute pumpkins to get them out and ready for Halloween, which is tonight. And I took a picture of one, so I'm trying to see if I can imitate this guy. Let's see how I do. How's it going over there, TG?
Well, the only thing to worry about is, this your little carving deal here isn't exactly the most
the best carving knife?
Well, it's not the most sturdy thing. I mean, see, I've already.
I feel like you're struggling over there.
Well, you're doing art class over here, and I'm trying to. That doesn't look like a lightning bolt. It looks like the Liberty Bell.
I'm not quite sure what that is.
Well, I was trying to go down to a point here. Let me just get the other side here.
All right, I've got
try
one
this
eyeball
one
done.
here. Where did you get these?
I don't know.
Why didn't you bring a respectable knife in?
You could have brought one.
Well, I was under the assumption that, my partner in crime would,
I thought it would be funnier to have a small, tiny knife.
Yeah,
like
when
literally
I
the smallest
slice
knife
my
I can
hand
find.
off completely.
So we're going to keep working on this because this is clearly going to take us a little bit of time. And we'll give
it's
you
not
a look.
you. See, look at that thing. It almost broke off.
You broke my tool.
She set me up for failure.
I did that. We're going to have a finished product look because I promise we will finish this coming up at the end of the show. We're going to work on this during commercial breaks, but stick around because we do have a look at your headlines right after this. How are my eyeballs?
Do we?
Does this look good?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I've been set up for failure here.
I am so excited to see this finished product.
Because the thing about it is, I mean, first of all, I'm surprised that I don't have like 8 fingers left instead of 10 because this thing is like sharp and they're flimsy. Now, how am I going to pop this thing out? What am I supposed to do with this? This is to scoop the pumpkin seeds out. We're not going there. We don't have time.
You got to be resourceful.
So,
TikTok, come on. Okay, so I'm almost done with mine.
Remember,
I did the no carve.
Because all I had to do was just draw a couple of circles on a pumpkin, and I look like the most fantastic person in the world.
So I've got to get some little nose nostrils here going, and I'm not sure how this is going to look. But this is a simple one that you can do if you're not into the carving.
Yeah, as I'm over here sweating bullets, and you're just casually just taking your time. Oh, it's just a lovely Halloween. Everything's good.
This is supposed to be fun and therapeutic.
Therapeutic? Doing major surgery over here.
It's coming along.
It's not going to look good because we didn't clean it out before.
I'm going to get to the mouth now.
Boo hiss.
Staples.
Like I said,
Let's see.
I got hoodwinked.
Give it a little
Got
something,
set up.
something.
I got set up for failure.
I wonder how these staples look. Can you see this? Is this showing up like on the, I don't know, in these tight shots if you can actually see the mouth. Kind of, it's hard to see the staples. We're getting there. All right, almost there. So again, it's National Carve a Pumpkin Day, or no carve if you are just someone who doesn't like to carve. We're not good at it, which is my claim. You're doing well. Look at that.
I'm glad I'm not cleaning this up. It would look a heck of a lot better if I...
Okay, look, I'm pretty impressed. I think this is turning out pretty good. You went for a lightning bolt. Went for. We got a tight shot of this one? I think you did pretty good. Are you proud of that?
There. Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just spitballing here, but last time I checked, that looks like a lightning bolt. What messes it up is all the stuffing
gunk inside.
That of course,
That's what this is for.
That came in handy, didn't it? So
Get in there.
hang on. No, because then it's just going to be a complete
Yep.
mess, and
You know what? This is a homework project
somehow
for TG
I will
tonight.
end up being the one that has to clean it up. You know, despite the fact that we have another show in the hour, don't let that dissuade you in any capacity.
You know, one of my favorite things about Halloween and like when it comes to carving pumpkins is
trying to
the
throw me under the
seeds.
bus?
No, it's the seeds that you can cook and bake in the oven. You can bake them and then they're crispy and crunchy. Just dump some salt on it. Literally one of my favorite treats are the pumpkin seeds, which I'm going to do that later.
Yeah, I literally have one of my neighbors watching right now that texted me and said, I need the seeds out of those pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, knock yourself out. I guess it is Halloween. Everything's gone dark behind
Spooky.
us.
There it is. Hey, we're back. Okay, look, we're just going to call this
So
a fail for TG.
that's not a fail.
I think you did
Hello,
good. I think you
Erica,
did good.
tomorrow morning, make an appointment, get to the eye doctor as quickly as possible. Now, you tell me that doesn't look like a lightning bolt.
I think you did a good job. With the tools that you were handed
Yeah, like
that
I
you
said.
broke, I think you did okay.
See, look,
Did you
I've
cut
got...
yourself yet?
Yeah.
Here, this is more your speed. Let's get to this talker because I know you just love science. So a NASA observatory captured an image of the sun that looks a bit like a jack-o'-lantern.
Kind of like a lightning bolt here, right? It shows what are actual splotches of the sun's surface that are cooler than the surrounding areas. The image was taken by NASA's space-based Solar Dynamics Observatory.
I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern if you're looking at it from like spooky lenses. They say it's a smiling sun. Some Twitter users say they saw something else other than a jack-o'-lantern. Users, though, compared it to the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. I can see that. Someone else said a lion, which I can also see. Maybe a blobfish, some snack foods. I don't know. You
Sorry,
come up
I
with it
ditched
your own.
our Halloween costume because I'm like sweating bullets after all the sweat equity I put into this, while somebody was just using a Sharpie on the outside of it. Anyway, the United Kingdom Science and Technology Facilities Council photoshopped a pumpkin into the picture, turning it into a jack-o'-lantern. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay.
So,
There's that.
what do you staple?
His little mouth. I'm trying to give him like some oomph, like a little
I
metal mouth.
better keep my hand away from it. All right, all kidding aside, weather, 2 hours till trick-or-treating starts in most areas around central and eastern Kentucky. Dodging a few showers around, starting November, a little gloomy, but it looks fantastic for the 2-day Breeders' Cup out at Keeneland coming up Friday and Saturday.
That's good. You know what? Have a chocolate. You've earned it.
Oh, I'm taking it.